Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is RC, and welcome back to my channel. This is Sense, Style, Sports, and More. Coming to you today to talk to you about blind purchases that did not work out for me. A lot of times I've watched videos online, and very rarely do I see guys that talk about fragrances that they didn't like. I am right now the blind buy king over the last couple months with almost 70 purchases. So I wanted to share some of my experiences with you. Most of them have been great and incredible. But there have been a few that just simply didn't make the cut. The first one is Oud Stars by Xerjoff, and it was Alexandra II. This fragrance was supposed to open up with some lavender and some apple. And again, I was purchasing the fragrance based off of the notes. It was supposed to have some rose in it, and it was supposed to have some cedar and some amber and some vanilla and some musk. And I thought to myself, this is going to be an amazing fragrance along with some oud. The packaging was immaculate. When I opened it up, it just looked amazing. The presentation was everything. And I got several fragrances that day, but it was the one that I was most excited about. When I opened it up to actually put it on skin, because spraying on the tester to me does absolutely nothing. When I sprayed it on skin, the initial impression, I was met with a very raw barnyard oud that was almost fecal. And I just thought to myself, oh my gosh, well, maybe this will change a little bit. It did not change. It just remained that way. And then a few hours later, it dried down to sort of a powdery sort of scent. But it was a super strong oud that I definitely wasn't used to. And I thought to myself, this is definitely not something that I could wear. And so I ended up having to send that one back because there was no way that I was absolutely going to wear that fragrance. I know some of you guys like it, and some people have had really good things to say about it, but for me, it led with the oud, and all the other notes that I thought was in there, I just didn't get them, and it just didn't seem like it was blended well, and all I got was just some really raw oud. The next fragrance that was a blind purchase that didn't work out for me was Nasomatto Pardon. Now, I had just read some notes because I was purchasing another fragrance. I was purchasing Black Afgano. And I said, you know what, let me just see if I would like something else from that house. And so I purchased the fragrance because the notes seemed like they would be really nice. It has somewhat of a floral opening. It would go to dark chocolate and cinnamon and ultimately to oud. Amazingly enough, I didn't actually get any of those notes in 2 tries, actually 3 tries. What I got was oud from the first spray. And the oud was identical to the oud from Xerjoff Alexandra II Oud Stars. There was no development in the fragrance. It stayed oudy the entire time. And again, it was the barnyard, very raw, fecal type oud. And all of the notes that I thought would be good, the dark chocolate that would help to offset it, it just didn't happen. And it turned out to be an incredibly disappointing fragrance. And the final fragrance was actually from the house of Bond Number 9 Signature Scent. Now, the fragrance I had read a lot. There were great reviews about it. And the notes were fairly simple. It was rose, it was musk, it was oud, and cedarwood. So I thought to tonka bean rather, and oud. So I thought to myself, this had to be a can't miss type fragrance. I purchased it, and I never will forget. Several fragrances came that day. I was just sitting out in the garage, and when I saw the bottle, it was reflective, and I thought to myself, I got initial smell. So, okay, well, it seems like this one is definitely going to be a winner. And when I put it on skin, my issue was, one, it didn't smell, it definitely was a feminine leading fragrance. The other issue that I had was that it just did not project at all. And so I was a little disappointed. And so I tried to layer it with something else, and I had other people smell, and the smell just simply was not there. And so what I did was I actually sent the bottle back, ordered another bottle because I read something about batch variations and some of the batches were messed up. And when I got the new bottle, about a few days after I sent the other one back, I had the same issue. Got in the car, a couple friends, and we just made a trip. And when I smelled the fragrance in Neiman Marcus, and I believe in Bloomingdale's, one of associates in the store said that it was just a fragrance that was very light and didn't project very well. I was disappointed. And the second bottle that I purchased, I sent that one back too. So those are a few of the examples of blind purchases that I made that absolutely did not work out for me. So, hey guys, let me know down in the comments, have you made blind purchases that did not work out for you? Did you keep them? Did you send them back? What did you do? Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to these videos. I'll talk to you soon.